Garage fam, Daytona. It's Tona, baby. It's
Get
Tona.
in there.
Yeah. Dale, get in there.
That was a long clap. I don't know if I was ready for that.
It was good claps. We always do good claps. Welcome to the Garage Guys NASCAR DFS preview show. We're going to be talking about Tona and some DFS and some bets. But we're here. We're live right now. We're live right now, not where you are, but we're live at McKenna's. We're at McKenna's. Okay, McKenna's, Port Orange. Best food in Port Orange, hands down. There's no better food in Port Orange. How's the beer?
Cheers, Dale.
Hey, cheers from a soda cup. I fucked up the party. We're here. No, I'm excited, guys. I know that everyone watching this, you guys are probably like, hey, where's the faces? Hey, where's all the stuff? We're not doing that. Okay, we're in Daytona. It's Dale's first time. Daytona 500. It's your first 500. Just tell us what this means to you as a NASCAR fan.
First thing I want to say is there's nothing better than having a taste of a delicious draft beer stuck in my mustache. As a mustache guy, you got to be aware of that.
Cannot relate.
Yeah. Been a couple years.
And yours, you got some thickness on mine, so I mean.
Oh, it's coming. The facial hair is a strong suit.
No, I mean even the 0%. I mean the 0% Budweiser.
Oh
Bud
yeah.
Light,
When it's stuck there, yeah, you want that.
Now, this is my second time at Daytona. I came here as a young child in 2006 and watched Tony Stewart climb the fence in the
Baby
Pepsi
boy.
400. But I have not been to the Great American Race. I'm absolutely ecstatic right now. And end of the day, ready to bag up. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
We're here to bag.
We are here to bag.
Chef Boy,
I'm back.
it's your first 500.
It is my first 500.
I'm getting jitters, dude. My hands are shaking. I don't even know what to do with them. I'm just throwing the mic back and forth.
We're ready to place bets, man.
We are.
I mean, I think as nervous as we are to kind of do our first 500 lot experience here, we're very comfortable with our experience to betting and DFS.
Oh, yes.
We're very comfortable with that. And for me, I can't wait to get started. I know our preview show usually features a few drivers, but we're just going to do this a little bit different.
Yeah, we're doing this different. Sometimes in life there are challenging circumstances. Shout out to Drip Drop, okay? That's why we have it. All right, Drip Drop ORS, it was invented to treat dehydration in the most challenging circumstances, used by athletes, firefighters, military members, the garage guys, the garage fam, Garage Guys 20. Use that at dripdrop.com. That's promo code GarageGuys20 and get 20% off your order today. We got the drip on display. There's new packaging, by the way. I don't know if you guys got to see that. We got a hat here. Like shout out to Randy the plumber. Anytime I see a hat like that, I think about Randy. So shout out to him. Marketing. Yeah, a little cross marketing. Nice Camelback bottles, and we got the new packaging up here. Okay, it's like a navy blue. It's definitely a little bit edgier, because it's for challenging circumstances. So get the drip today, and you guys can hit us up too. I think we're going to be giving some drip away.
We are.
Over the weekend. So
we are.
Do tell, Chef Boy.
Well, A+ plug, by the way. I just want to throw that in there.
Always.
Yeah, Dale had his first chug of Drip Drop earlier. So,
what was your thoughts
about the Drip Drop?
The drip.
A+. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. Keep it short and simple. Yeah, that was good.
When I drip, you drip, we drip.
The presentation looks great. I know they'll appreciate that. And
we have all day Saturday, right?
We do.
We have all day Saturday, Sunday to distribute the Drip Drop to the fans.
And we're doing that. So if you're in Daytona and you're watching this, come find us, okay? I'm sure by the time they see us, especially on race day, you're going to be Earnhardted out. I'm going to be Terry two-timing, and we're taking him to Men's Warehouse. We're going to get him a suit, all right? That's what we're doing. But today, yeah, we got the Kelly Kapowski. Gotta love it. We got some. Dude, you got a whole clusterfuck of shit going on right here.
Yeah, we got the Richard Petty, his retirement year, the Superfan jacket, Dale Tanhardt Jr., 2004 Daytona 500 winner. I wear Daytona Legends only if I'm in Daytona Beach. Love Bobby Labonte. That is a sick shirt.
Shout out to Bobby one time.
But not a Daytona Legend.
Probably not.
It's not a Daytona Legend. I have to shit on you for that.
But he's Bobby. He is Bobby.
And I have to shit on you as well for having literally no NASCAR. But, hey, it's your style.
Everybody's got to have their style.
That's your style.
You watch your Kelly slander. Okay? That's Kelly.
At least you appreciate that I don't give in to peer pressure.
There you go. No, yeah.
Give in to peer pressure.
He doesn't.
You got to stick to you.
The chef is a man. Chef is a man of his word. He's a man of himself. But we didn't get to tell him. So the promotional tweet that you're going to be putting out, we're going to be giving away some drip drop, and this has to do with NASCAR DFS.
Yes. So we will do probably on the Garage Guys account. We will put this tweet out for everybody to comment who they think the highest score will be for DraftKings. So basically all you have to do is comment on the tweet, like, retweet, follow Drip Drop, and comment who you think the best driver will be in terms of fantasy scoring. We'll do this, once a month?
I say once a month. So we're going to be giving away drip. We have premium now on our website, GarageGuysFantasySports.com. There's premium packages there. Maybe give away a weekly pass or two here and there. We're going to be doing a lot. Like I'm telling you, just the joys of being an independent brand are very beautiful. We get Dale. Dale's got Dale Center now.
The best part is me.
He'll tell you.
I'm the best in the world.
Almost. We're close. He may be. But DFS betting collectively, the greatest in the galaxy. Okay.
To the moon.
No question about it.
Buzz Lightyear can get spent.
If you want to argue it, you're just not an intelligent human being.
Pretty much. You listen, you follow, you win. You actually have some results from that. Literally, Dale's first week as an official garage guy doing content, doing Dale Center, he's been giving his bets out in the premium Discord and writing premium articles. You got truck articles out for this weekend in Xfinity, so you're going to be doing that. But walk us through the Busch Clash and the plus 1100 is what I think you said on Dale Center, but I think you got him at higher odds. The luck of the draw, the Chase Elliott Blaney shit show, and then boom.
You know, I think a very universal motto in the racing world, and I mean you can say it in other sports as well, is you have to be very good, or you have to be very lucky to be good. You also have to be very good to be lucky. And that's what happened on Tuesday night in the Busch Clash. I had Chase Elliott, did not have Blaney. Blaney was there to spoil the party for me, but him and Elliott, BFFs, got together, took each other out. And KFB. Do we know what KFB means? Can somebody tell me what KFB means?
Let's tell him, Dale.
Kyle fucking Busch.
Electric crow
the goat.
On the video, the crow hop. Into the beer truck.
You know, I'm all about presentation.
Straight in.
Here's the deal. The Busch Clash was insane, plus 1100. I didn't hit on DFS that night, but we come to the duels on Thursday. Hit on Eric Almirola plus 800 in duel number 1. Long shot hit on duel number 2 with Austin Dillon at plus 1700. The picks were in our premium server. If you missed out, you missed out. But you have an opportunity to not miss out anymore by subscribing to our premium services. If you did, you'd be up a lot of money because of yours truly. So
yeah, sucks to suck if you didn't. So it is what it is. But yeah, you're gonna have all the stuff coming out of Dale Center. Like I said, NASCAR trucks, NASCAR Xfinity. I'm super excited about that because I don't feel like those series get enough love and exposure. And you're the guy. You're the guy now. And people have got to realize that. People have got to be able to say, you know what? When I think Xfinity, when I think trucks, I may think Sheldon Creed. I may think Noah Gregson. Obviously Haley Deegan now. But I think Dale Tanhardt. Because Dale's going to serve it up. And we think Rocklocks too. Rocky, the dog.
Rocklocks went 2 for 3 on the Busch Clash. I plan to have Rocky a lot more involved after his very successful week 1.
Do you take credit or does Rocky get the credit?
Rocky gets all the credit.
Mm-hmm.
No credit to me.
But you are the best.
I get credit for the winners. I
feel like Rocky taught you everything you know at some point.
He has, and he's a very, very commanding dog.
He
very
is.
Commanding crew chief. Keeps me on my toes. I listen to everything Rocky.
Rocky. I feel like he's low key the intimidator too.
He's about 120 years old, so I mean he's got the wisdom, the knowledge, the expertise, and he loves to guard dog food.
Right, exactly.
With all of his life. Besides, he loves to guard dog food and give Rocklocks.
That's it.
Rocklocks.
And they lock up. Chef Boy has been serving up the rankings. We did our first rankings for the Clash. Beautiful stuff. DFS picks, and then we have my Gut Boy specials now too. And we talked about all this stuff, so we're excited about it. And I think we're more excited though about the fact of how many people are already subscribing, joining. It's humbling as shit. I can't even lie about that. It's incredible to see so many people supporting us and what we do, and we appreciate you guys.
Committing full year too, right, Chase?
Yeah,
I mean,
annual subscriptions out the ass.
It's great.
Wild times. Yeah. So we're going to be able to really fulfill those things and really give you that stuff now, and that's what we're super excited about. But getting back to where we are now, being here in Daytona, the most important thing to remember about being in Daytona is the fact that there's a beach, there's a track. it's Talladega. You kind of have your infield presence. You have the one thing you do, but here it's like so spread out. There's stuff going on literally everywhere, and I don't know if you've got to experience that when you came for what was it, the Pepsi 400 when you were younger, or not?
So, I mean, I remember the race. It was probably one of the hottest nights of my life, and that's back in the. I love NASCAR. NASCAR is great, and it's growing. It's on the way up. There's no doubt in my mind. But that was back in the day of it's the biggest explosion NASCAR ever had, where it was standing room only, summer heat of Daytona, humidity. Boris said was leading the race with 2 laps to go. I remember the race, but I don't remember a lot of the other things that came with being in Daytona. And to be here at 24 years old, it's awesome, and it's going to be totally different experience than it was with the family back 18 years ago, 15 years ago, whatever that was. So.
It's going to be wild times. So we're excited about that. Getting into the racing action, especially we have the duels. I think the hottest thing that we can talk about, like obviously, I don't know about for you guys, the Duel 2 was way better than Duel 1. Okay, and mainly because we got to see Austin Dillon win this thing. Bubba Wallace's car. Bubba, the speed. He's finally got it. What are we going to see out of this going into Daytona for the 500? Because I hate to say it, I hate to be a Debbie Downer. It's a lot of speed, and we know what happens at these racetracks. Big wrecks.
He's wrecking out.
I'm nervous about it, okay? I don't want to be, but I am.
I'm encouraged for the season. That's my answer.
Yes.
So, for the season, I think it's going to take once we leave Daytona, I think it's going to take some time for that team to get adjusted on the intermediates. Bubba's not the greatest road course racer. We obviously have more road courses on the schedule. Good short track racer. I think early on he'll perform well at the short tracks. Going to take some time in the intermediates, 1.5 miles. Super speedways, he's always strong. Very aggressive, as we saw in that duel last night.
Yeah, love it.
Man, we were watching it all together. We were rooting for him hard, and I mean he did all he could do, but the restrictor plate super speedway package is just incredible right now. You can't stop runs, you can't block, and that's why wrecks happen, is because people make bad blocks, as our guy Brad Kozlowski would say. Bad blocks is what always causes these wrecks, and the runs are just unbelievable. I mean, I've never seen anything like it over the past 2 years. And it fits Bubba's style because of his aggression. And like I said, we saw last night how aggressive he was. He was constantly every time he was in the outside lane behind a car, he ditched that car, move him out of the way, and try
He's
to go.
killing it, dude.
Yeah, he knows he's got the horses behind him now. Not discrediting Richard Petty Motorsports, because they did give him fast race cars and super speedways. But now he's got those Toyota horses, and those Toyota horses are above par. I mean, they are top of the line. So I think there's a good chance of him wrecking out because of that aggression and because of the style of racing we see at the super speedways. But he's worth a shot. He's plus 1,800 on my book to win. I'm not opposed to it. I haven't decided yet, but it's high value.
You might get that. You might get that at the end of the show.
I think the point though about Bubba Wallace was great, but my biggest takeaway from the Clash and from the duels was just the quality of the racing. I'm very encouraged about the outlook of the season right now.
The new package.
I mean, usually I'm not too excited until the 500, and this year was a little bit different for me. Like, I watched the races last night, and I found myself treating it like it was a real race.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, the Clash was an awesome opener, and it's awesome because Fox has been running this promo, great promo, one of the best promos they've had in a long time. The best season ever, with all the expansion, all the road courses, all the dirt race at Bristol. And I mean, no better way to kick off the season. You have the two most popular drivers in the sport battle it out for the win. Ironically, for them to take each other out, and arguably the most hated guy in the sport wins.
Right.
Storybook ending just for the beginning of the season. I mean, it was awesome.
Yeah, he gets that bounce back too. So, yeah, the quality of the racing is definitely going to be one of those things that are going to be huge. And I just – the addition of the road courses are going to be wild too. But here for Daytona, I think we say it year in and year out. There's one thing that you have to remember when you're playing DFS on DraftKings and FanDuel, and it's something that Chef Boy likes to cook up and serve, all right? We're going strategy. Is it strategy time?
What'd you say, mixture last year?
Little mixture?
Yeah.
I like mixtures, okay? We realized after the death of the strategy,
it's not
when we saw it.
Don't you dare.
There was one race where it died, and you can't say it didn't.
Yeah, this is getting to the nerdy levels of DraftKings and DFS.
I'm here for it because I'm going to mix it up.
We got to tell our people that.
Dale, concrete, we'll mix it for you.
We'll mix it. We'll mixture. No, I think I mean, get into it. The strategy of like DraftKings and for FanDuel right now is probably like its own little category of game for super speedways. Like Talladega, Daytona. If this is your first time playing DraftKings, carve this out and put it on its little island. And then, maybe you revisit it when we get back to Talladega. But there's a lot of principles you learn in playing these games that I don't think apply for Daytona. Instead, you need to be thinking a little bit wilder, which fits the personality styles of these two.
Wild boys.
Yeah, I think it's something you need to be considering, leaving salary on the table. You need to be considering playing people in the back of the field that you normally would have no interest in playing, and that's because it's restrictor play racing. So the strategy is something, if you've been following up me and Chase's content, me and Dale's content, you're familiar with the strategy. If you haven't, you need to be messaging us on Discord and telling us what is the strategy. So it's
or mixture.
You can do a little bit of both. So it's something that we all need to apply if we want to win money, but definitely use the Discord to your advantage, especially if you're,
And the Discord's free too. Like,
free.
Premium's on our site, and there are premium channels of the Discord, but Discord's free. Okay, so you can get in there. Yeah. So you can do that. So there's a ton of great stuff that we're going to have packed in there for you, but that is the main thing to remember here is that these are their own animals, and they always are going to be. And I think when we do a Talladega show, we do this kind of show, it's always different, but we're going to be back to our normal pick 5 type deal. It's like Wednesday night lottery popped off. You're going to have the P&Gs of the drivers. That's all coming back. Don't worry about it. But for here, I will say this much. I'm excited to see the truck races. We're going to be tailing bets for Dale. We're going all in with Dale's trucks. Trucking with Dale.
Just soon, like what? A couple hours?
We got an hour and a half.
It'll all be over by the time you see this. Okay, this has already happened. Truck race is over, and you either know if we won or not. And we probably did, though.
Like you said, 3 for 3 to start the season. We're trying to make it 4 for 4, and eventually
Child to Wendy's.
6 for 6 by the end of what will come Sunday night, maybe Monday, depending if it gets rained out. But
right,
we're on a good hot start, and big time payouts. Big time payouts are out there.
Big dog shit.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
We're fans.
The Discord growth showing for it too.
It is.
So appreciate you guys for joining.
We had a sub. We had a sub already hit. I think you hit an attorney. You hit an attorney for the duels.
No.
Yep. Yeah, I sure did. I would have forgotten about that.
You hit first?
See, we've been busy boys.
I did hit first. In one lineup was 61st out of 4,500, and then 9th out of 1,200.
We got some green bags.
Yeah.
Some green bags.
It basically was I quadrupled my money on a small entry fee, but I mean that's all that matters. You go 4 times what you put in. Anybody would kill that.
Didn't we have a sub hit too in the Clash?
We had a sub on the Clash. I think he hit first place in a lineup. That was incredible. That was on like a 10-cent lineup. Hit like 150. That's huge returns. That's big returns. If that was Dogecoin, to the moon, you can't deny it. So that's going to keep happening. But go. You have something?
No, it's okay. I don't want to get involved.
I think you wanted to try.
Let's talk Dogecoin.
Well, just the Reddit stuff. AMC almost put me into retirement. So
okay, you were one of those. Yeah, you thought the theaters were coming back tomorrow.
I jumped in a little too late on AMC and almost paid.
Did you get on the the weed stock, the was it growlers or
something? Sundials. Yeah, I have a friend that got in on that actually.
After the AMC, I said nope.
He's on the way up.
You just I'm gonna put in straight bets.
We're bets and sticking with blue chips long term.
We got out of Robinhood. He got into Dale Hood, and he started putting it on NASCAR trucks. That's his investments now.
I think we need to announce that our cup cards going to come out for the first time. It's all been exhibition style races. We're going to have our first cup card where we put all 3 of our picks together. And then Dale's obviously the focal point for Xfinity and trucks. But I'm excited about the first card because we're going to get to see kind of bragging rights between us 3. It's like we're giving content out, but we're also competing. So that's what's really cool.
That's what's fun, and that's what we like to do here in the garage. So, yeah, we'll have that card out. If you're a premium subscriber, you'll get to see that over the weekend. Pumped about it. But other than that, like I said, we got truck race, we got Xfinity race tomorrow, and then the Cup race we're excited for. I believe we're gonna be at the Daytona.
Likely.
The Daytona 500. Okay. Always
Goosebumps, baby. Goosebumps,
little jitters. We like it. You know, we're here for it. And it's I don't know. It's just the gut boy energy, maybe. Or it's the garage guys energy.
It is.
It's in the air in Daytona. So we're gonna have
And
some
McKenna's
wild
energy,
times.
too.
Yeah, and the McKenna's. Don't forget, if you're in Port Orange, you better come to McKenna's. There's no other place you need to go. I promise you. If I see you, I will redirect traffic. I'll pretend to be a crossing guard, and I will make you wish you were never born.
It's about
Go to
time for
McKenna's.
the 13th beer of the day. Bartender.
Probably so. Well, look, before we do that, we just want to say again, thank you guys. I want to know, and I think we need to do it for the fam.
Yeah.
Who are our favorites for the Daytona 500? Who are our guys?
Start it off, Chef.
I'm gonna go more of the like long odds wild card. Like I'm gonna go more wild card route, and then let the favorite bets be behind the paywall.
Yeah.
I love Ricky Stenhouse. I know I'm
Stenhouse.
kind of biased because I'm from Mississippi, but
Yeah.
I think he's the kind of guy that, like, if my prediction is a lot of wrecks, guys. Like, I think a lot of wrecks are going to happen. The driver field has a lot of young guys. It has a lot of old guys. I think there's going to be wrecks. So if there's a couple laps left,
But if Ricky's in one of that's the problem.
But
That's
he's going
the
to create
thing.
one, but keep scooting. He's going to create a wreck,
Boot scooting boogie. That's what Ricky does.
and then he's going to be there. And if there's 2 laps left and he's in the top 5, I think he could see him win. He's not the guy that I'd put the most money on. I'd probably put
2,500 to win.
Yeah. I'm going to have something on a favorite, a guy that I like as a favorite, but as a long shot odds, I'm going with Mr. Ricky Stenhouse.
Okay, so that was a Chef Gut Boy.
That was a gut boy. And
Chef-
that's not like me.
I like it. The Gut Boy energy. It's real. It's alive. All right, what we got, Dale?
So, I have 2 things I want to touch base on. So, rain is in the area, potentially for the Daytona 500.
Why you guys say
Hopefully
that?
It will run.
Don't curse it.
Hey, listen.
What's wrong with you?
Hopefully, we'll get the full distance in. But we have seen races where at Daytona, where it was once the race goes halfway, if they deem that they cannot complete the race after the race is halfway, the race is official, and the race will be ended. And whoever's leading at that halfway point or further will win the race. 2019 Justin Haley, Summer Race Daytona, plus 10,000.
Brings me back.
So we need to keep that in
DFS.
mind. My first thing would be I can't talk right now. Only 33 beers in. No, my first thing
Easy.
would be to put $1, $5 on a lot of lower tier guys. Probably around Cole Custer, who's around plus 5,200, all the way down to about Ryan Preece, who you can probably get a plus 9,000 or plus 10,000. Ryan Preece is a fast car, first of all, but and maybe Corey LaJoie, but I would not include waste my time on guys like BJ McLeod, Quinn Howell.
You're not Quinning?
Our best friend Quinn.
Sorry, but
How?
the slapdicks of the series, like we're not
Everyone
gonna
loves
put anybody
Quinn.
on the slapdicks. So you want to create
The low boy slapdicks.
There you go. You want to create a narrow field of guys that could gamble and stay out on one of those cautions. Maybe green flag pit stops are happening. They gamble, stay out, stretch their fuel mileage, and then rain hits, and then we can't get the race back going. Race is over. You put $5 on somebody plus 6,000, you're going to have an insane payout.
Sounds like a mixture.
Second thing.
Monitor the weather, right?
Oh yeah.
Like if the weather's looking good, I don't know what Sunday's looking like, then maybe you don't do that.
Yeah.
Call out
Keep an eye on
Roker.
The weather. The weather is very important, and people forget about that factor, especially in a very sporadic time of year in Daytona, Florida. Now, the second thing, I know I'm taking forever on this. That was an important point, though. The fact that Austin Dillon, after winning his duel, and clearly not by luck, he had a very fast car. 20 years to the date of Dale Earnhardt's death, RIP, to the GOAT. Daytona is all about irony. Ironic finishes happen all the time regarding numbers and just strange juju.
Qualifying.
Qualifying.
Alex Bowman, 48.
There you go. Daytona 500 qualifying is always very ironic.
They got 10 full
It's
hats here.
very strange. I love the 3 car. He's plus 2,700 on my book to win the Daytona 500. That's worth something. I mean, that you want a long shot? Boom, there you go, right there.
All right. Well, there it is. You got that.
So far, we're giving out long shots. I know you're going to do one.
My turn. All right, Gut Boy special. You can ask Dale about this. I get over to Dale's place last night. We're getting ready to watch the duels. I got a gut feeling about a guy, okay? Don't have no idea what to expect. He comes out and he finishes second in the first duels. Christopher Bell, plus 3,000. Gut Boy special. Do it. Hit it. Book it.
A guy
Put it
that
down.
you never have been on.
A guy that I have not liked. because he's burned me so many times. I like him now.
Hey, new team, new driver. The way I see it. But
New team, new scheme.
I typically don't. I find a lot of times, especially last year when we started working together, I disagree with Chase on some things. But last night, after talking to him about Christopher Bell and then watching the race unfold, watching the news Bell was making, how aggressive he was, how good he was in the draft, I'm convinced. I like Christopher Bell too. I just want to back him up.
You witnessed the gut boy energy is what happened. You saw it firsthand. You realized it was real. And sometimes, seeing is believing. And you have to do it.
When he wrecks out, I want the reaction.
I mean, we'll be there. You'll probably have it.
I know. I just want the
shout out to reactions.
Because,
by the way,
usually,
shout out to reactions.
If you see Chris Bell wreck out, you don't even your emotions are nothing because you're like, oh, I don't have any Christopher Bell in my lineups.
That's when I'll just start eating drip drop powder packs. Yeah. I won't even put it in water. I'll just eat them. So so it's gonna be fun. So there's some guys we like. There's some gut boys, some long shots.
Under 1,000 or any 1,500?
No, probably not.
No,
I'm okay with that.
It's a lot of long shots.
But here's the thing. I mean, the premium picks will field guys like that are 1,500. I mean,
that's where everybody can get all of our meat and potatoes.
Guys that we're really confident about winning. I mean, plus
we're winners.
1,000, oh my God! I mean, it's crazy. The odds you can get at Daytona Talladega, especially the Daytona 500, is insane, and you don't want to miss out on it.
That's right. Look, we're cooking in reverse. We gave you the icing on the top. If you want the cake, you want the meat and potatoes. All right, that was the gravy. You want the roast. You come over to GarageGuysFantasySports.com. You subscribe to that premium, and you'll get that roast, a big one, big old roast.
It's like a moment
there.
Born the roast.
Moment like this. Shout out to Kelly Clarkson. All right, we're out. Look, guys, we got a lot of toning to do. You do too, either at your house or either you're here, and we'll see if you are.
Let us know.
All right, go to McKenna's in Port Orange. Don't let us down. Buy Drip Drop, Garage Guys 20. Sports, profit, repeat. Drip it, rip it, drip it time. Empty cups, except for you. Yep, you guys. All right.
It's the Garage Guys. 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 It's the Garage Guys.